Hey friends, Bruce here with Cross Country 3. This is the Sentinel broadcast. How about this question? Who am I? How would you answer that question? You know, most people answer the question, who am I, with a individual or team role kind of response. For example, I'm a parent, I'm a spouse, I'm a friend, I'm a leader, I'm a worker, I'm a soldier. But what about this? What if you're completely alone on an island? No other people, no camera crews if you happen to be on the show Survivor, no phone, no laptop. So no calls coming in, no calls going out, no texting, no Google. How about this? Who are you when there's no one to impress, no one to serve, no one to compete with, no one to provide for, or no one to prove something to? Who am I without an audience? Well, we can learn from Dietrich Bonhoeffer how to answer that question. Dietrich was a pastor during World War II, member of the Nazi resistance movement. Because of that, he was confined in prison, would ultimately lose his life. But while in prison, he wrote the poem, Who Am I? Who am I? He said. They often tell me I would step from my cell's confinement calmly, cheerfully, firmly, like a country squire from his country house. Who am I? They often tell me I would talk to my warders freely and friendly and clearly, as though it were mine to command. Who am I? He wrote. They also tell me I would bear the days of misfortune equably, smilingly, proudly, like one accustomed to win. Am I then really all that which other men tell of? Or am I only what I know of myself, Dietrich wrote. Restless and longing and sick, like a bird in a cage, struggling for breath, as though hands were compressing my throat, yearning for colors, for flowers, for the voices of birds, thirsting for words of kindness, for neighborliness, trembling with anger at despotisms. And he wrote with petty humiliation, tossing in expectation of great events, powerlessly trembling for friends at an infinite distance, weary, empty at praying, and thinking at making, faint and ready to say farewell to it all. Who am I? He wrote. This or the other? Am I one person today and tomorrow another? Am I both at once, a hypocrite before others, and before myself a contemptibly woebegone weakling? Or is something within me still like a beaten army, fleeing in disorder from victory already won? Who am I? They mock me, these lonely questions of mine, Dietrich wrote. Whoever I am, thou knowest, O God, I am thine. What a poem, powerful and passionate. Friend, knowing who you are and whose you are is what provides meaning in your life. When you have these answered in your mind, when they fulfill or fill your heart, they provide fulfillment in your life. And you can face anything. You can march into the gates of hell, if you will, with confidence and assurance of a good tomorrow. Adversity and suffering certainly can be very deep challenges, and yet with meaning, purpose, and direction in your life, you can be relentlessly resilient. You can find a new path forward. Don't live in a prison within a prison. Meaninglessness has a devastating effect, especially during demanding and dangerous times. And on the other hand, having meaning, purpose, direction helps you do more than just bounce back when those challenges come, but you bounce back with a renewed vitality and a refreshed vision. I hope today that you have clarity of mind and are able to answer, who am I? And you answer that with, I know who I am, and I know whose I am. And because of that, I know that my life matters. And that gives me hope. Well, dear friend, you do matter. And I hope that you live with hope today, a new horizon of hope that enables you to face whatever you're going through today with confidence and with courage. Who are you? Well, you can answer that by knowing who you are and whose you are, which gives you meaning, purpose, and direction in life. Perhaps you can learn too from Dietrich Bonhoeffer, who faced those adverse conditions with courage and with confidence, and he impacted the entire world as a result. Thanks for listening. Until next time, Godspeed.